Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to take a look at our boy Raditz. Raditz finally has a good card. His art is not too great, actually. Okay, that's fine. But Raditz finally has gotten a good card here. You know, we've waited for quite a while for this, and we got one. Now, I would say, like, super... I don't know, nah. Like, I was gonna say, could Raditz be worthy of a Dokkan Festival exclusive? But I guess the answer is probably no, huh? I don't know. I still feel as though, like, Raditz is, you know, he was, like, for a lot of people, pretty much, like, our first villain in Dragon Ball Z, right? Like, I remember being, like, 7 or 8 or 9 or something like that, and it's, like, the most disappointing thing was, like, Goku would knock out Recoome on Namek, and you're like, okay, this time for sure, they're going to continue on, and then, oh, right back to that Raditz spaceship landed on Earth. Always so disappointing as a kid, right? Because at the time, Funimation, I believe, did not have the, they didn't have the rights to the episodes. But now, we know that Raditz, you know, so, like, again, back then, Raditz was, like, you know, kind of a big deal, I guess, but maybe not really so much now, huh? I don't know. I feel like it took a long time for Raditz to get a decent card. I mean, this will be good for the eventual Saiyan saga category, which, I mean, is definitely going to happen at some point, right? Like, there's no way that they're just like, yeah, we're not going to do a Saiyan saga category. Because, like, you know, there's a lot of characters in the Saiyan saga. There's a lot of stuff they could do with that. You know, this is a good way, right? So, like, they released this Raditz right now during Saiyan Day with the Bardock, the Dokkan Fest Bardock. And then it's kind of like, okay, that's one extra unit for that Saiyan Saga team to prepare us, you know, for when eventually they do decide to do that Saiyan Saga celebration. You know, maybe Kaioken Goku versus Grade 8 Vegeta Dokkan Fest. And then that is where we'll get it, right? The Saiyan Saga category, you know, they could release all the Z fighters. Like, there's a lot of stuff they could do. The Saiyan Saga category could be very interesting. And I do feel like a Kaioken Goku and Grade 8 Vegeta Dokkan Festival would sell well, too. Oh, I should have checked Raditz's defense. Damn. Okay. I mean, it should be good, because he's at 200% attack and defense. Wow, 2.47, that's good. That's not bad. That's just a banner unit. I'll take that. Yeah, that's pretty impressive right there. And he has a high chance to stun as well. And then he's going to be really, really good for Super Battle Road, right? Because when facing 2 or more enemies, he gets 2 ki. And then also, when you attack the enemy, they're guaranteed stun, right? So, like, that's crazy. And he mitigates damage by 50%. So, I mean, in reality, Raditz is probably going to be one of the better Super Battle Road units in the game, right? Like, he is a Super Battle Road killer. He'll probably be so good for the new Extreme Super Battle Road that is going to be coming out very, very soon. As of this moment right now, it's still unconfirmed if it's going to be JP only or if Global is also going to get the Extreme Super Battle Road for Saiyan Day. I don't know. But apparently you get skill orbs from missions. I'm probably going to do a data download video pretty soon and sort of just go over all of the new info, right, rather than covering some of these units. But apparently skill orbs are rewards from missions, which does sort of make it seem like the Extreme Super Battle Road is actually going to be only on JP, which, you know, obviously I would much rather that not be the case, because then people are going to be upset, you know, like, for good reason. Like, it's going to be a repeat of Saiyan Day last year, where Copy Vegeta, for no reason known to man, only came out on JP, and it didn't really make sense at all, right? What's Raditz's defense? 133k? So it was higher last turn with Physical Kid Buu giving him 50%, by the way. It probably would have been above, like, 150k defense. So he had, like, a 2.5 million attack stat with 155k defense or something like that. Again, this Raditz, like, this is exactly what they need to do. So then, like, the next celebration, well, I guess, honestly, I think the next celebration for JP is going to be Blue Kaioken Goku. I think that's probably likely. And then after that, the next Dokkan Festival is going to be Golden Week, right? Right now, we're in the super busy time of the year for JP, right? But, like, 5-year anniversary until, like, after Golden Week is, like, the mega busy time for JP Dokkan. You know, whereas Global, I would say it's pretty much like July until the end of the year, pretty much. Yeah, Global gets like 6 months straight because, you know, think about the things for Global, right? They go from anniversary into download celebration. Then maybe, you know, October is slow, but then they usually go into like the thank you celebration. They usually have crazy stuff for Christmas. Like, you know, Global, the last like 6 months are insane, right? That's why it's always insane to me when Global players are like, oh my god, it's so slow in January. It's like, bro, y'all just had like 50 like LRs and dual Dokkan Fest back to back. Like, relax. Y'all don't know about the dark ages we've sustained here on JP, man. It's been rough, I tell you. Nothing will ever be worse than the end of the 3-year anniversary. Nothing will ever top that, where they went like 60 days between like Dokkan Festival exclusive units or something like that, like new ones. I don't think it was actually that much, but it was a lot of days. Look how low our health is, man. Oh man, do I not? I just do not like these leaders like this, man. That have 130% HP. I so much prefer the 170% HP. Get us way above 500k HP. That is just way better. Oh, that's a pretty good attack stat from Cooler right there. Yeah, because see, like, so that's Final Form Cooler's first attack? He's at like that 3.5 million with a guaranteed crit against Pure and Hybrid Saiyans. Yeah, I don't know. Right now, I'm definitely leaning towards both Cooler Okay, this is good. I'm leaning towards both Cooler and Beerus being better than that new Dokkan Fest Bardock. I think the Bardock is fantastic, right? He's probably, for me, third behind Beerus and Cooler, but I do think there might be a little bit of a gap there, because Cooler and Beerus are exceptional, right? Okay, what is Raditz at? 156k defense. That boy is pretty good, and he's going to get extra links from Cell as well. I wonder, does he link up better with Cell? He does. Huh, okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and leave Cell... Wait, no. Wait, I'm drunk. Not actually. Okay. So we're going to do this. We're going to leave Turles right there. Turles is going to get slapped up a little bit. All right, so this is probably going to be the highest attack stat we're going to see from Raditz in this video right here then. With that 50% extreme tech support Cell right there. Turles is getting slapped up, but, you know, that's what Turles does. Turles is just basically an offensive-only unit until he transforms, right? He does have that ability to stun as well. You know, I would like to see an LR, I think, Turles and all of his minions, potentially. 2.99 for Raditz. That's pretty good. With a high chance to stun as well. Man, I can't wait to get this guy, rainbow him, and then use him for Super Battle Road. This is another unit I may actually chase. Just by how good he is. I mean, the other thing, too, is we are facing a Goku family category enemy, right? So he does get another 50% attack against a Goku family category enemy. So in total, he is getting 250% attack, right? And 200% defense. But it's allowing him to look pretty good. And then that, like, okay, so fighting a Goku family enemy, like, this Raditz is so interesting. Like, okay, so let's say you're in Super Battle Road, right? And there is a Goku family enemy, and there's multiple, like, enemies, right? So, like, there's, like, the one stage where you fight, like, Gohan, Goten, and Trunks in one of those Super Battle Road stages, right? So Raditz would have a high chance to stun from his passive. He would have the guaranteed chance to stun from his passive. Or, excuse me. He has a high chance to stun from his super attack. He has the guaranteed stun from his passive. And then he has a high chance to stun from his passive as well from the Goku family part. So, Raditz, like, if Raditz is doing multiple attacks, like, it's like, he's going to do, well, he's just going to guaranteed stun every single time with multiple enemies. But it's just, like, it's so crazy. Like, he legitimately could, like, just be, like, stunning, like, multiple enemies in a row at, like a huge percent chance. Like, Raditz, man, he's good. Like, that's, again, I like that. I like that a lot because I think Super Battle Road is probably actually the most difficult place in the game. I've thought about it a lot, and, like, as I'm trashing Infinite Dragon Ball history with the blue fusions, I'm just thinking to myself, like, there's no way I can call this, like, the hardest stage in the game when Vegito and Gogeta are just, like, laughing, like, doing, like, you know, a total of, like, 15 million damage each turn. Like, I'm sorry. Like, this can't be the hardest event in the game when they just shit on it so hard. Like, I know, oh, it's just those 2 units, right? But, like, Beerus dominates those stages just the same. And, like, you know, pretty much Cooler does as well. Like, Cooler will take more damage than Beerus in the blue fusions, but, like, he's doing as much damage as them. So, I don't know. Like, Super Battle Road, you can't really, like, super easily cheese it like that, right? And, you know, you can have defensive stacking units, which are just, again, getting stronger defensively and stronger and stronger and stronger as the fight is going on and on and on. Whereas, you know, you can't really do shenanigans like that in Super Battle Road, right? You know, you do have some units like LR God Goku, who's one of the best Super Battle Road units, but, you know, typically it's not really that great like that, right? So, okay, we'll go ahead and finish up right here. We'll get this last attack stat from Raditz here. I'm pretty pleased with what I've seen from Raditz. Again, this is a banner unit. This is a Saiyan Saga unit as well. And it's Raditz, and they made him very, very good. Like, this is a nice buff, because he's on, you know, like, the low-class warrior team. So that's a really nice buff for low-class warrior. Again, for the Saint, you know, I've said this a lot, but, like, my favorite categories are, like, the Saga categories, right? Like, I really want the Super 17 Saga, Baby/Black Star Dragon Ball Saga, and Saiyan Saga. I want those 3 categories in the game, man. Definitely do I want that. Okay, 2.78 is what we end on. Yeah, he's just super good. Like, that's it. Maybe he's a little bit boring because he is Raditz, but I felt like this is probably a good place to toss him in. 2.92 right there. Jeez, he does stack attack as well, I should mention. So he is stacking attack as well every time he super attacks. He's good. Our boy Raditz, man. Yeah. I'm impressed. This has been a good update. There's a lot of very good units in this update right here. Oh, we even get to see the Golden Frieza transformation. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, so let me know what you guys think of the Extreme Tech banner unit Raditz. Again, I think he is phenomenal. I definitely look forward to rainbowing him and using him in Super Battle Road. That is where he will dominate. It makes sense, right, since he was fighting Goku and Piccolo at the same time. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.